So many of you want to work in abroad, want to go for study, for higher studies in abroad. Maybe some of you want to study free of cost. Like me, I study University of Sydney, free of cost. Like, so you have a lot of choices. I think before I start my talk, I want to ask you how many of you are a pharmacist? कितने pharmacist हैं? Okay, hardly 5, 6, 7. Okay, and how many any healthcare degree holder? Maybe you are a medical doctor, dentist, pharmacist, nurse, physiotherapist, optometrist, and even okay. Yeah, quite because here is the MBA in healthcare management also. So I was expecting more student from this course. Okay, so many of you want to basically study in abroad and go there. You have choice to choose a course. So let me start my basically तो क्या होता है कि you study in India 4 to 6 years, whether you did Bachelor of Pharmacy or Doctor of Pharmacy, and you invest maybe 20 to 30 lakh rupees in India itself, and you are not getting any job in India, then you are confused what next to do. Then again you are basically think about to migrate abroad, and again you are talking to an agent, basically education agent in India. You want to do some course in abroad. For example, very popular course called Master of Public Health. You again you invested 30 to 40 lakh rupees, and what you are doing in abroad. Basically, you are riding a taxi. So I know many of the students basically they go abroad. They work a lot of menial jobs. They are working in the some store, and they are doing some Uber Eats, like just like we have in India, Zomato, for example, Swiggy in India, right? So most of the students they are doing the same thing in abroad, because the reason is here the students do not know how to practice in their own field. Okay, so if someone have pharmacy degree, so I met one guy basically in Sydney. He was a registered pharmacist from India, and he went to Australia. His parents basically sell some land, and they sent him to study in Australia Master of Public Health. It's a very most popular course in Australia, in Western countries. And he completed that course. He did not got any job, and he is doing taxi, riding the taxi. So I asked him, why you are not practicing as a pharmacist in your field? He have no idea how he can practice as a pharmacist, and is there any exam, which exam he need to pass, how he can register as a pharmacist in Australia. And so there is so many students, like this is not just one story, because when I was doing my PhD at University of Sydney in Australia, I met hundreds of students. They are from India, and they are doing masters or PhD in Australia, and still they are not able to secure a job. So basically, so selection of problem. So the student have a choice to choose whether it is Bachelor of Pharmacy. They have a choice to choose Master of Pharmacy or Master of Public Health or any other course in abroad. So generally, क्या होता है कि government every year from the foreign government they make a list of occupations. So we will give the permanent visa, permanent job. These are the occupations. For example, in healthcare, medical doctors, dentists, pharmacists, they are in high demand. Okay, so they just need to pass a very simple online exam, and that exam you can give in your home country. Even there is exam center in Delhi also. So you can pass that exam, and you can become a registered pharmacist, whether it is Australia, New Zealand, US, UK, Canada, or any Gulf countries like Saudi Arabia. So student को भी पता ही नहीं है, awareness नहीं है. Basically, they have a choice. They are choosing the course. तो क्या होता है when you are going to any education agent in India? So what they do, they will generally suggest you a course. They will get the highest, basically the revenue. I mean the commission. So whatever you are paying the university, there is some amount they will get back. So they will choose that particular university कि भाई मैं आपको इसी यूनिवर्सिटी में जाना चाहिए. वो आपको इतने फ़ायदे गिनाएगा उस यूनिवर्सिटी के कि भाई आप फिर वही यूनिवर्सिटी चूज़ कर लेंगे, या वही कोर्स आप चले जाएंगे करने. बट वहाँ जाने के बाद आपको पता ही नहीं है अभी करें क्या. तो बहुत सारे बच्चे वहाँ जाके और जॉब्स करते रहते हैं. लाइसेंसिंग एग्ज़ाम्स के बारे में उन्हें पता नहीं होता है. So there is a so there is a misinformation. They do not have information कि भाई कौन सा एग्ज़ाम पास करना है, कब होता है ये एग्ज़ाम. और there is so many misinformation also available कि भाई ये एग्ज़ाम बहुत ही टफ एग्ज़ाम होता है, नियरली इम्पॉसिबल टू पास द एग्ज़ाम, बहुत बच्चों को लगता है यहाँ. और बहुत सारे बच्चे क्या नहीं रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहते कि भाई यार ये एग्ज़ाम हम दे भी पाएंगे, क्योंकि ये इसका एक कॉस्ट है, राइट, टू राइट दीज एग्जाम्स में भी around 3 to 5 lakh rupees you need to invest in order to write any of this exam. And if you can clear the exam and easily you can practice. So there is a cost of the misinformation. So generally I will just discussing about my own journey. So when I did my first diploma in pharmacy, okay, and my lecturers and everyone saying once you pass this diploma you will get a government job, you can become a government pharmacist in India. And I completed that course. Luckily I topped my college in that course, and I did not find any job. Then again, further study. Then I go for the Bachelor of Pharmacy lateral entry. Again after B Pharm, there is no clear path. I basically choose Bachelor of Pharmacy because I want to become a drug inspector, government job, right? In India, everyone wants to become a drug inspector after pharmacy. But after pharmacy again, because hardly because each district have only one drug inspector और इतनी सीट्स होती नहीं है, बहुत ही कम सीट्स होती हैं, तो फिर जो है आपको वहाँ पर जो है अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलना लाइक नियरली इम्पॉसिबल होती है. बिकॉज इंडिया में राइट नाउ अराउंड 6,000 फार्मेसी कॉलेज हैं. कितने बच्चे निकलते हैं? आई नो जामिया अहमद इज द नंबर 1 फार्मेसी कॉलेज है इन द कंट्री का, आई नो, इन दिस स्कूल. बट वहाँ पर भी लोगों को इतना जानकारी नहीं है, information नहीं है, right information नहीं है कि how they can practice in abroad. Easily they can practice. They are cracking the GPAT exam. They are basically in the M.Pharm कर लो या फिर जो ना PhD कर लो, वो हमदर्द के अंदर यहाँ पर ही घूमते रहते हैं जनरली, राइट. बट दे डू नॉट हैव एनी क्लू कि भाई फॉरेन में जाके कैसे आज जो है जाके वो लोग जॉब काम कर सकते हैं. So when I was doing my D Pharm, B Pharm, I have no clue. I was just studying. इंडिया में कितना लोगों को लगता है कि जितना आपके पास हायर डिग्री होगी आपकी सैलरी भी हायर हो जाएगा. दिस अ मिसकंसेप्शन इन इंडिया. सो आई आल्सो अगेन फॉर डॉक्टर ऑफ फार्मेसी. देन आई मेट द mentor. One of the speaker came from US, and he was talking about the opportunity in US after you complete this course, doctor of pharmacy. Then because I am basically from a very small town. This is in Sahasban, Badaयूं. It is from UP. So I study in my entire like up to 12th in Hindi medium. So I struggle a lot in my life, to study, because मेरी तो जो बुक होती थी फार्मेसी की, इन जनरली पढ़ना बहुत पड़ता है, राइट. तो उसमें डिक्शनरी पर लिखना कि भाई इसका क्या मतलब होता है, राइट. तो वैसे करता रहता था इन जनरली, तो जब मैं एक अपने मेंटोर से मिला, एंड माय मेंटोर बेसिकली गाइड मी, यू कैन गो टू US. So I said I have no money, sir, because I cannot afford to go US to go for MS or any higher degree. So then said you can do research, and if you can make some publications, then you can get the scholarship and you can study free of cost in Australia, US, UK, wherever you want. So that day onwards, I worked very hard to do research. I have around 100 plus publications right now, and so many in the Lancet, BMJ, or PLOS One, top journals. I have around 200 plus impact factors at the job. I think 34 around. मैं 2 साल से भी academics में नहीं हूँ, because I am the running this academically. But before I was a lecturer, so I have a working experience in India. I work here. Then I work in Malaysia 4 years as a pharmacy lecturer. Then I'm working basically, in Australia. Still in pharmacy lecture, one of the top university of Sydney. So you need a information, you need someone guide you in the right path, then only you can go. You have basically the freedom, you have choice to choose a course. But जनरली हम लोग क्या करते हैं, कोई हमारा सीनियर है वो क्या कर रहा है, बोले उसने M.Pharm कर लिया GPAT के बाद, तो वो भी हम लोग कर लगते हैं. या बोलेंगे हमारे सीनियर है यार वो MBA करने गया था फार्मा मैनेजमेंट में, हम भी वही कोर्स कर लेते हैं बिकॉज ही टुडे इज ए मैनेजर. सो योर जर्नी इज लाइक इंडिविजुअलाइज्ड. यू नीड टू सी योर इंटरेस्ट. आप किस में, मतलब आपको क्या इंटरेस्ट है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल माई इंटरेस्ट वाई टू डू रिसर्च, तो मैंने चूज़ किया रिसर्च करूँ. एंड वन आई वॉज डूइंग माई आई वॉज वर्किंग एज ए लेक्चर इन मलेशिया. So most of the lecturers in Malaysia, Indian lecturers, they are relaxed. They are not doing any research. Hardly they are publishing 1 or 2 papers in a year to show the faculty, right? But for me, I need to do more research, more publications to get a scholarship. So I did a lot of research while I was in Malaysia, and I got full scholarship to pursue my PhD at University of Sydney. University of Sydney is like 18th rank in the world. If you see in India, if you see IITs, we have around 150 के बाद इनकी रैंकिंग आती है, IITs की या एम्स की, जितने भी प्रीमियम इंस्टीट्यूशंस इंडिया के अंदर वो 150 के बाद आते हैं QS रैंकिंग के अंदर, वर्ल्ड के अंदर. बट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ सिडनी 18th रैंक. तो मेरा ड्रीम था कि 50 जो टॉप यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं वर्ल्ड के अंदर, मैं वहाँ से जाके PhD करूँ. तो मैं उसी पे फोकस रहा और मैंने वो किया. सो टुडे आई एम हियर इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, राइट? सो यू हैव ए चॉइस, बट so without information, choice, you cannot make a perfect choice, especially in the healthcare. So healthcare generally, you can, if you want to become a professor, obviously you need to go for research to do, a GPAT, qualify, do MPharm, maybe in a PhD, But if you want to get settled in abroad, in simply, so it took me around 12 years to be in Australia. बिकॉज मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जाके कैसे प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं. मुझे इतनी पता था कि मेरे को हायर स्टडी PhD करनी है और शायद PhD के बाद में वहाँ पर मुझे जॉब मिल जाएगा, बट दिस इज़ नॉट ट्रू. किसी ने भी अगर 4 ईयर का बैचलर डिग्री किया हुआ है, दे कैन बिकम ए रजिस्टर्ड फार्मासिस्ट इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया, न्यूजीलैंड, Ireland, so many countries. It's not just for pharmacists, same for medical doctors, dentists, pharmacists, optometrists, physiotherapists. So just bachelor degree need होता है, and you just need to pass the exam. तो मुझे तो 12 साल लग गए, but anyone can complete this entire process within 5 years. You just need to complete 4 years your bachelor degree, and you just need to pass this exam in India, in Delhi itself, and then you can migrate easily. So एजुकेशन और द एम्प्लॉयमेंट इन जनरली आप लोगों को लगता है यार कि जितनी हम लोग पढ़ाई करेंगे या दूसरों को देख के लगता है कि अरे मैं ये कर लूँ या मैं ये कर लूँ. तो प्लीज़ सी योर ओन इंटरेस्ट एंड देन आप जो है उसी में आगे बढ़ें. तो डेफिनेटली वन डे यू कैन बी सक्सेसफुल लाइक मी. सो इफ़ आई कैन डू बिकम ए प्रोफेसर इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया बिकॉज आई एम स्टडी इन हिंदी मीडियम from UP, is a very small grounds, So anyone can do this. This is, but जो choice है वो आपको बहुत ही importantly मतलब आपको wisely choose करना है कि क्या आपको life में करना चाहिए. So I want to give you here one example. The Rajesh. So the Rajesh basically he is a registered pharmacist from Karnal, and he basically he connect to me. He wants, sir, I want to work in Australia. What need to be done? So I guide him. You just need to pass this CAPS exam. Earlier it was CAPS exam. Now it's called OPRA exam for pharmacists. And then he said, sir, there is one agent in my town. He's saying that without any exam, you can become a pharmacist. You can get permanent residency in Canada. And he paid around 5 lakh for that agent. And he lost that 5 lakh. Then he came back again after maybe 12 months to me again, sir, वो मेरे पैसे भी चले गए और मेरे को वीज़ा भी नहीं मिला और मैं अभी यहीं पर ही हूँ. And then I guide him again, you need to pass this exam. And this time he listened me and he passed the exam. Now he is a successful registered pharmacist in Australia. Victoria is one of the states in Australia. He is a practicing pharmacist there. His family settled there. In Australia, he is very happy. So you need information. You make choices based on the correct information. Then you can do. Yeah. Then, the problem in Indian education system, especially in the healthcare, because India need one degree, not too many degrees. For example, if someone wants to become a registered pharmacist in India, he can choose 2-year diploma in pharmacy, or he can choose 4-year bachelor of pharmacy, or he can choose 6-year PharmD. He can become pharmacist, and at the end, degree के बाद में आप pharmacist ही बनेंगे. There is no difference in government setup. You will get the same type of job in India, whether you are diploma holder or bachelor degree holder or PharmD holder, right? So India में भी ये क्या है? तो क्या हुआ था in 2003 in US? Before this, anyone can become pharmacist in US. Those have 4-year bachelor degree. But 2003 they changed their regulation. Now they need 2003 onward, they need 5-year degree. So if anyone want to become a registered pharmacist in US, they need 5-year degree. तो किसी ने जामिया हमदर्द से B.Pharm किया, he cannot practice in US. Even he cannot practice in Ireland. Even he cannot practice in Saudi Arabia. Even he cannot practice in Bahrain. So there is so many countries, they banned basically this 4-year degree. In future, they need 5-year minimum degree to become a registered pharmacist, you know. So India का जो basically ना, ये 3 degrees को बंद करने के बाद इनको 1 degree चाहिए. That is 5-year degree. I can give you one example. In Pakistan, in 2004 itself, they discontinued their Bachelor of Pharmacy and they introduced Doctor of Pharmacy 5-year course. So that their degree is valid worldwide. Whether they want to go US, they can work, they can go in Ireland, they can go Bahrain, they can go Saudi Arabia. But Indian B.Pharm is a very popular course in India. They cannot practice in many countries, you know. And जब आप B.Pharm आ जाते हो फिर आपको मालूम लगता है जब आपने B.Pharm कर लिया कि you cannot practice these are the countries. Because I met some students from Jamia Hamdard. She want to work basically in Saudi Arabia, but she cannot because she have no information. उसने कहा सर मैंने B.Pharm कर लिया, मेरे को तो सऊदी अरब में जाना है, मे बी कोई रिलेटिव होगा वहाँ पर या मे बी शादी होने वाली, राइट. तो ये एक प्रॉब्लम है बहुत सारे लोगों का. आई मीन बिकॉज आई मेट लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट, राइट. तो ये एक प्रॉब्लम है कि इंडिया नीड ए यूनिफॉर्म डिग्री that can be accepted worldwide in healthcare, especially, you know, if whether it is pharmacy and medicine and any other healthcare degree, you know. So we need, you know, redefining freedom in education. Basically, you know, freedom is not just having options; it's knowing where to those options lead. In. For example, as I told earlier, Rajesh have a choice. He can choose academically, or you know, listen to me, go for this CAPS exam. Or he just, you know, choice to choose the other guy. There is so many agents, you know, you can go for the further study, you know. So please, so basically you need a choice wisely. You choose, you know, so education system that align with global standard. So you need, as I mentioned, that most of the times in the world they need 5-year degree in general. Okay. So next month, last slide. Yeah. So next slide. Next, please. Yeah. So you know, so at academically, basically we started because you know I was making a lot of videos on YouTube because मुझे भी नहीं पता था कि मुझे कैसे यहाँ पर you know जाना है. So I am guiding the people to work in abroad. So academically is a bond, but at the end, you know, we don't need more students with degrees. We need students with skills and futures. You know. So yeah, that's all. I think 18 minutes is done. Yeah. Thank you so much.